I'm the introverted, perverted youngin, Mr. J-steed, and I'm joined by the problem solver.
Mr. Every Night.
And this is Rat Pack Media. Keep it locked.
And I am and he just described me in the opposite. Bizarro version of J.
It's that introverted, perverted youngin from out that BX. J-steed.
The extraordinary Robyn Stern.
And the problem solver, Mr. Every Night.
So, every night. Let's start it off with right. I tried to write out for long. Notice, this is to the ghetto lifestyle. Okay. Talk on it. I'm not gonna hold you.
So we are back. And once again, I am J-steed, and he is the problem solver, Mr. Every Night. And we have something pretty interesting for you guys. We have a new co-host who's here on a probationary period. So, yeah, I'm going to emphasize that throughout the show. Let's understand that.
Oh my gosh.
And her name is Robyn Stern. Let me introduce that name once again. It's Robyn Stern, just to help her out. So, Ms. Robyn Stern, if you will, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, audience. I'm Robyn Stern, friends of the show.
New friends of the show. So, Robyn Stern, where are you from?
I am from Queens, the cute borough.
The best borough.
The best borough.
Arguably.
Yeah.
Arguably.
What makes Queens the best?
Debatable.
We're the most civilized.
Really?
We have the highest income. As a matter of fact, Jamaica Queens has the highest income for African.
You got like Africans and stuff that got like 10 jobs.
I mean,
Africans, it's,
a good reason for that is because you do understand that Queens is what they call a synthetic, right? So, I mean, for low middle class black folk who want to actually feel like they have something or they work for something, they go out to Queens.
But you have to have the money to buy it.
I totally understand. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah, and the houses are. Someone looking at a house right now. The cheapest you can get a shack for $500.
A shack for $500K. You hear that, people?
Maybe
they are
like
pricing us out of New York. This is sad.
But the thing is,
what is that thing?
The blacks are buying it. In
Jamaica, That's good.
In Laurelton, in Rosedale, in Cambridge Heights, and Kings Village. Even though they are trying to push us out.
Remember that comment where we was at the bar and the white dudes was
Speak on it.
The white dudes was like, yo, they pushing up the Q Lounge up in Harlem, and
Q line.
And they like pushing us out, and me and J-steed is like, what? What y'all even doing in Harlem? Like, you worried about getting pushed out? You shouldn't even be up there.
Right. And then it went on to say something along the lines of
gentrification.
The neighborhood is now a gentrified neighborhood, so I don't understand why. And me and Every Night pretty much stared at each other like, motherfucker.
And this is when we was at the sushi spot. We did a review on the sushi spot.
Sushi spot. Yes, try saying. I can't remember the name. Before you move on, I want to hear you say sushi 5 times real fast.
No.
I'm just trying to have a little fun with it. But anyway, it was obvious that if we know, they know. Because a lot of times, if you ever notice, they always play ignorant to the fact. I'm not making this a black or white thing. This is not what this platform is about. But we're still going to talk about what's current. But anyway, back to you. So, Robyn Stern, please. What else should our listeners know about you? I guess if I can put it out there, you're a well-versed traveler.
Yes.
So, if you can, please, tell us some interesting and yet crazy places that you would visit visited. Excuse me. I'm tipsy right now.
Serious? Okay.
A little.
So,
I still got it together.
okay. Something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I was in, this isn't an exotic area, it was Cancun, everybody's really.
Right.
But,
It's the Mexican Miami.
yes, I like that parallel. And
Well, you can have it.
Yeah, I haven't been, but I do have plans on going this year. Hopefully,
Oh,
I might have to go dancing or something and strip and make this money.
shake that ass, girl.
You probably won't get money, but it.
Oh,
I don't mean like that. I'm telling you, I'm just being like, it's so loose out
Every
there.
night, pick your face up.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Kick
I'm telling you, they are loose over there. You don't have to pay
I'm
for
talking
it.
about making money here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you do understand that he was talking about making the money to be able to get there.
Okay, well, sorry, excuse me. I mean,
I mean,
you know, how far you
excuse
gonna go?
Ms Stern for putting the cart before the horse.
Exactly. I mean, unless I can find me an old sugar mama.
I mean, it is tax season. It is tax season.
It is
So
tax
go ahead,
season.
sling that thing, sling that leather
Yeah.
boy, sling it. Back to you, Ms Stern.
One time, me and one of my girlfriends, we were in Cancun. No, I'll tell the story about me and.
Come on, keep on track, man. You started with Cancun. Stay with Cancun.
We were in Cancun, and me and my significant other at the time got into a fight. And it was a coincidence
Ooh.
that my brother and his friend was out there.
Oh, wait, did they jump?
Yeah, I called in about 2 nanoseconds. They came, my brother came, bust the door down, and whooped his ass. So it was a whole big old brawl.
Word.
Then security came. Now, mind you, I was calling security before my brothers even came. Then, when they
Wait,
saw...
all right. Let me just back.
Because I work in the
It's crazy.
security field,
Yeah.
and there's no way your brother should have got there before security.
That's my point.
But,
I think they didn't want to be scared. I think they were scared. He was
I mean, I hate to touch on a stereotype. She was in Mexico.
yes.
You know. Anyway,
So.
I want to backpedal a bit because I need a little bit more details on the situation. Why did you have to call your brother?
I called security and they didn't come.
Why did you need to call security?
That's me and...
Did he put his hands on you? That's what I'm asking.
Oh. It was a little push. I'm not gonna make it. I don't want to paint the picture like, you know.
That he was abusive.
Yeah, I wouldn't say yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't give that and put that on
Did you
anybody.
put your hands on him?
No, I'm not. No, that's crazy.
Smart.
But we was in each other's face and this, that, and the other. And you don't know where it's gonna go. And you know, I will say it was a little shove or push or whatever, but it wasn't. Yeah, bitch in the backhand side. It was. I'm not gonna say it was
Did
like
he
that.
give you the finger poke of I'm gonna fuck you up and on your head?
You gotta make. Yeah, you making me think. I don't know. He might have.
I mean, because if you get that finger poke,
No,
you
no,
better
no.
call somebody. Because
No.
I don't know where that's gonna go.
exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't think he. But it escalated. It did escalate. So we, so that was that. Call security. They didn't come. I said, okay, you know what? Call brother on his cell. Came through, him and his friend. Pop, pop, pop. And then security finally came because the door was open. So all they saw was 2 black guys running into the building. Then they're watching on camera. And then there's a security camera in the hallway. So they saw him come. They saw the door bust open. And then they saw the brawl in the room because the security in the hallway. So they thought that robbed, lined up, whatever, So then that's how security came.
All right. My question is, was there any arrests?
No. In Mexico, we were scared. They asked me if I wanted to, and me being the person that I am, because at the moment, you're angry, arrest that nigga, arrest that guy. But at the same time, you gotta think about the future. Is it worth it? We were just arguing. You already got stomped.
Yeah, you don't want to get lost in the Mexican jail
He's
system.
gonna get lost in the Mexican jail. Lord knows what's gonna happen to him.
Exactly.
Then on top of that, he has to go back to work. Like we both have to catch the red eye to come back to home to go to work the next day. Then I'm jamming him up with his job. Then he might lose his job. He might lose his career because he's a licensed contractor.
We don't need to know all that.
It's not worth. No, I'm just saying this is not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
In the long run, just because I said F you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we're cool. You know what I mean? Because
Alright.
I think about the long run. I wasn't going to
So,
line someone up
would
for
you
the
say
rest
that
of their
that was a bad situation that you've encountered?
life. Oh, yeah, just one. One. Yeah.
Just one?
One.
One of many?
I would say that's the worst. No, that's the worst. I've had a couple of
That is the worst?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, do you have anything else to add to our last topic from last
So,
show?
what was the craziest thing you've done on a vacation?
I'm not too crazy and wild, but I'll say what was dangerous. I was dangerous as a woman.
But then again, hold on. She is a scientist, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, supposedly they don't get crazy, supposedly.
I know, you always have wacky scientists. You always have wacky scientists.
Wacky, but not crazy.
Okay, what I will say is, I went with one of my girlfriends. We were in Freeport, Bahamas, and we met some guys. Yeah,
Interesting.
and he's like, oh well, you know, my mother's like not the prime minister, but you know, like in the parliament, you know, like judicial system.
This sounds
For
like
us,
that email scam.
Yeah.
They gonna wire you some money because you're a relative.
Man, listen, the irony, he was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So when we went to his house, first of all, I remember when we went to so he was taking us around the whole day, and thank God I met him day 2 of the trip because he took us out every night. We ain't paid for nothing for the entire week we was out in Freeport.
Okay.
Excursions, bars, lounges, everything had you know, car service, people picking us up. Then on top of that, my friend, she got into an argument and shouting match with some guy she met. Some big old Debo looking type of guy.
Alright, wait. Let me bring it back.
Yeah.
So the guy that was paying for everything, right? I got one question. Who was spreading them and letting them?
Or who put out?
Almost.
Almost?
I like it, but that's the one thing I will say, the difference between black men in other countries, and black men in America.
I know he was like,
I feel like there's still chivalry to a certain point.
It is because I know
other than American black men, I hate to say it. Well, I won't say it.
Well, say what you need to say.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
It's a difference.
Open
I
forum.
will say it's a difference. It was totally a difference.
So you're saying American blacks are savage in comparison? Okay.
Well,
Did you at least
no, they
kiss him?
have decent, of course.
Oh, so yeah, he definitely went home like, fucking shit.
Yeah, you know.
Open or closed mouth?
Open, squeeze some titties and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
But he ain't get no, you know,
Did
we
he
ain't make
try?
it 4th place. Of course, but we ain't make it to no 4th place.
Mm.
It was the last night or the second to last night, and I think it was like, oh, I got home run now. You know, especially after my girlfriend one night, me and my girlfriend and him, and my girlfriend was hanging out with some guy. Imagine some 6'4", big old black, stereotypical.
Okay, back to your
somebody.
Debo story.
They almost got into a fight. He had to call the police to come and stop and this. Now he's in trouble because now they're calling the cops, you know, for stupid domestic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of embarrassing, you know. And they're not even supposed to be fraternizing with, you know, tourists.
Really?
You know, not the way we
Not
were,
really.
You know, not like
don't
that.
believe
Yeah.
Because
And it was on. We met like at the resorts, and you know they try to keep it separate.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that was an interesting night.
it shouldn't be seen with commoners.
Oh, he was common because he was the one who had
Wow.
that power. But
No, I was saying you guys are the commoners because you traveled there. So I'm just saying.
I guess he's using it symbolically.
Yeah.
But where's the crazy in this story?
I mean, we were just running around. There's nothing really
Ah,
crazy.
crazy.
I'm very.
Oh my
simple.
God!
I'm
You're so goddamn humdrum.
I am
Like
so.
I was about to really start to dig in deep on your travel stories. Like, did you ever just get smashed out on a balcony under the stars?
Beat your box up.
Absolutely.
Think about it.
Absolutely not.
Think about it.
Think about.
He ain't put the elbow drop on it.
No.
You didn't catch a donkey punch?
No.
You didn't catch a donkey
No.
punch in San Tropez?
Ever?
No. Listen, I'm not gonna go to another country and then get smutted out by some guy.
Why not?
Hell no.
You understand that your track record over there does not come back with you here.
Exactly.
Oh,
Whatever
Lord.
happens over there stays over there.
Right.
Yeah, and whatever I pick up over there is
Well,
gonna
we're
come back around.
assuming you're gonna be safe.
Exactly.
Hold on, how safe can you be when, think about it, right? And everybody says that, but everybody knows that they want, you know,
Say it. It's uncensored.
some wet on they hoo-ha.
But wait on it. What? Come on, real pussy.
Yeah,
Say what you need to say.
I
So-
mean,
Put some spin on it.
think about it. Okay, so then you just gave somebody something anyway.
She is a scientist. Remember this.
Yeah.
So a lot of things you may say, she's going to go after.
Yeah.
Wrap that joint
And
up
who
with some
wants-
dental dam.
What's that? Like then see now you gonna get the savage come out of you. Like, nah, when you forget because it was the other way around. You don't want no BJ with no condom.
Mm.
I hate to say it, but you know what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a prostitute.
Oh,
Same,
yeah. Okay.
Same thing.
All right. So clearly, you're crazy and our crazy are two different things, right?
Yeah, my crazy is probably a little PG.
But then again, when women go on vacation, your vacations are always different. Young man's vacation. Because older men, I'm pretty much vacationing like women.
Yeah, you want to relax.
I just want to relax, kick back, chill with the
Drinks.
homies. If we see women, we look, we don't touch. Move in, get some drinks, we enjoy each other. Because most of the time, you don't see your homies as much as you get older. Life happens. Things change, dynamics change. So it is what it is. So I guess we can take a little break for now, and we're gonna come back and talk more with Robyn Stern. This is Rat Pack Media, J-steed,
Mr. Every Night, Robyn Stern.
and she's Robyn Stern. Be back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We're black.
Black, y'all.
But once again, I am the introverted, perverted youngin', Mr. J-steed, and I'm joined by
Every
the
night.
problem solver himself. And we have
Robyn Stern.
in the building. And
Wait. Before we start,
what's that?
you gotta take that drink.
No. We're gonna end it off.
We gonna end it off?
Yeah, not just yet. Because
No,
we gotta
she might have to
let
drive
it,
me home and then she.
bruh, we gotta let it simmer, saute. Because the thing is, I want the anxiety and the anticipation to build up. It only makes it that much better. Our listeners at home.
Oh Lord.
I'm bad. I'm terrible.
Yeah, but
Horrible.
I might
Don't
not even
worry.
make it to work tomorrow.
Horrible.
Be alright though.
He ain't worried about my safety. He's worried about if he make it to work tomorrow.
Worried.
No, but that's
Oh,
it is your safety because
Alright.
if you crash, we fucked up. It's just like- at least if you take it now, you can sober up.
He's like, crash after me, bitch. No.
Wow.
Alright, so Mr. Back to you. So we were talking about your travels, and is there anything else you would like to discuss by ways of that? Because you see, I gotta I guess I could use this as a segue. If there's one thing I've noticed, and I'm sure all men have noticed, it's usually easier for women to score on these trips, right? But I wanna ask Mr. Everything, right? Just how it's easy for women to score. Why is it so difficult for men to score? Because you know how us men, when we go on trips, most men usually, I'm generalizing here, of course, we're usually on the hunt for cunt, correct?
Yo, I haven't really been many places, but every time I go somewhere, it's
Alright.
like, turn out. That's all you hear. I'm like a fucking shark in the water. Like, I'm out there like, yo, what's that? I smell the cootie.
I mean, do you have any stories to share? Like any
None.
past experiences?
None.
No ass out of New York.
I mean, I've got booty outside of New York, but that's from different things.
Not like on vacation.
You
No.
never tried where you went away.
Yo, I've tried. You're like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's the thing. I'm not asking if you were ever successful. I'm just asking if you ever tried.
I did.
like when I went to Vegas and they kept calling me James Harden, you think I wasn't trying to use that shit to my advantage?
Okay,
Yes,
so
I was.
give me a story. How'd it go, man? Come on.
No.
All right. Anyway, I'll share a story. He's clearly he's not willing to share.
No, I'm willing to share.
Yeah. All right. Give me a story,
All
man.
right.
Understand, our listeners need to hear something.
All right.
Our audience.
It was like I'm playing APA pool. You know what I mean? Amateur Pool Association.
Okay.
And we made it to Vegas. My whole squad. You know what I mean? I was the captain. And there was this one chick on the opposing team. She was making fun of our names.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, Mr. Every Night. Why they call you Mr. Every Night?
Okay.
I'm like, yo, you come to my room. I'll show you why they call me Mr. Every Night. She's like, no thanks. I'm like, you know what? And I was like, oh, okay. Being that you said that, I'm gonna punish him so you can understand why they call me Mr. Every Night.
Please explain to our listeners, what do you mean by punish him?
Yeah.
On the pool table.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, whoa, in the game or like?
Both.
Clear.
Oh,
No.
Robyn Stern. Money is getting at his jugular.
Wait a minute.
Both. Because I
Wait.
put my balls in. Hey, yo!
All right. Yeah.
No. But seriously, like,
Yeah.
seriously, like, I played him on the pool table in the game of pool.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of sound bites to come.
Yes.
I put in that work, like, I destroyed this dude.
All right.
His whole confidence was gone. I found out his girl was watching the game. It made it worse.
Mm.
Like,
The pool table?
oh yeah, because I'm an asshole on the pool table.
Okay.
But I couldn't choose that nickname. You know. PG about it. But once I found out his girl was watching, it was a wrap for this dude. Like, every time he went to go shoot, he was nervous. It was one time he dropped a stick. I'm like, this guy. This fucking guy.
Alright, so pretty much, long story short, failed.
Failed.
Scratch the cat.
Yeah,
So to say.
she said no, and I punched her teammate, and I was like, "What's up? You still want to come?" She was like, "No, you fuck you." Yeah,
Okay, didn't want to fuck you, but it's still about fuck. I don't get it. Alright, well, I got a story to share in the realm of us men failing on trips. You know, I mean, I think I'm well versed. For a man my age and traveling, you know, I've been to places. I've been to the other side of the planet. I've been to Thailand. You know, I've been to London. I've been to various Caribbean islands. Yeah, typical, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Mexico. Been to Cali. Oh, interstate.
That's a lot more than a lot of people. You'd be surprised.
I'm aware.
A lot.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware. I mean, I've known some people who haven't even left the country yet, you know. But I'll share one of my stories. One of my stories is actually in the country. As a young man at the age of 26, me and the squad, we went to Miami, Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, you're right.
Why am I the only black dude that had never been to Miami?
You ain't missing nothing.
I can't answer. That's a question to answer yourself.
You don't know why you ain't gonna
Yeah,
You tell us why.
word. But back to my story. So
There's $99. You ain't check.
yeah, it was me and my crew. We decided, hey, we're gonna take on the whole Memorial Day Miami beach, right?
Okay.
Get down there. Already, I'm on it because one of my homegirls, she sent her homegirl to pick us up, and Shorty was looking nice, real tall, slim. I think she might have been Dominican. I'm not sure. No, she was Colombian.
I would say Colombian and Cuban if they ain't
Yeah, she was Colombian.
How big was her hands?
They were regular female size, you know, they were small. So,
How tall was she?
she wasn't that tall. She was probably like 5'7". Oh,
You made it seem like she was like 6 something, like she could take you in the post.
well, nah. I mean, well,
basket.
but bro, you understand?
found
Tall, tall for a woman is different from tall for a man.
He's 6 foot what? 6'3"?
3.5.
I mean, if she was 6'2",
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
really?
Nah.
Really?
Why? Because she can get you to the basket.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna go in on that. You know, I don't want to ostracize anybody, but I wouldn't do it. Anyway,
Take you in the paint.
exactly. So, pretty much, you know, I was on it from the get go, right? But that's not even where the story begins. So, it was one day we was walking down. I believe it was Collins or Ocean, one of the two. And my homeboy, that bastard, that's his name. That bastard, you have to say it that way.
Wait, that bastard.
Yes.
Alright.
So my homeboy, that bastard, he spots 3 chicks, 3 little chickadees walking down the street. They came out the Duke spot, right? So he starts hollering at the short, little, stocky, thick one. So I immediately jump on the tall, slim one, right? So then my other homeboy who was there, tall, light-skinned Haitian dude, he didn't really have a nickname, but I don't want to drop his name on the show. Anyway, he jumps on the other chick, right? So while we standing there in the street talking, mind you, there's 4 of us, 3 of them. So already there's an odd man out, right? Tell me how my homeboy Greg, I'm gonna say his name, God rest his soul, somehow ease himself into the equation, right? So my homeboy, that bastard who started talking to the first chick, somehow got nudged out of the situation. And homeboy,
That only happened because she wasn't feeling him.
it's quite possible.
Because I've heard that no matter what we do, it's the women that chooses the
Of
man.
course, it's always the women that choose. The woman, it's the woman that chooses. We all know that. It's
No
just,
matter how much game you think you got,
right.
a woman knows if she's fucking with you or not.
Exactly. It's the woman who makes the choice, and it's just our turn until we marry him. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So he got nudged out the situation and ended up sitting on the sidelines, literally. So we over there macking up on these girls, and next thing I know, that bastard just starts blurting out, "Yo, fuck these bitches, giving y'all shit." Yo,
Can you smoke?
it was thick in the air because I kid you not, I stood there and I stared off into infinity. Like, yo, he didn't just say that. Yo, all 3 of those girls looked dead at him, and then they looked at each one of us, and they were like, "Did he just call us a bitch? Oh no!" Like, they was about to go in on him. So I jump in the action real quick, and I'm like, "Nah, he ain't calling y'all bitches. He calling us bitches, cause he trying to say we ain't gonna buy y'all no drinks later."
Nice.
So it kind
It fucks up your pockets, but
Quick save.
that's a nice save though.
right. You know what I'm saying? If my man gonna go down, I'm gonna go down with him by not hurting their feelings and their egos. So they was like, "Oh, I was about to say," mind you, these girls from Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, they
from-
you can tell they from the East Coast. Once they said it like that,
Yeah, they was about to go in on it. They was about to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So chill. Yeah, they chill.
and not just East Coast. They was from the North.
Right.
It's really, you know, gutted is over there.
Exactly.
Because if you ain't say like there, they'd have been from New York. It sounded like that.
They ready to nothing.
Right. So I realized, you know, we had to make some quick moves, right? So I was like, "Yo, how about this? Y'all give us your numbers, and we'll hit you guys later on, and maybe we could get up, cause you know, we got because at the time we had rented the dope hotel on like a resort. So the joint was beautiful, and we had mad bottles up in the room. You know, that was the whole plan to try to get them back to the room, right? So, boom, we get the numbers. You know, we feeling ourselves. You just walking up and down Collins, bagging mad numbers, just running down on them joints, right? So this is a story within a story, by the way, right? So at this point, we walk in the streets drinking, right? So we getting drunker. So while me and my other homeboy, the tall Haitian, light-skinned Haitian, just to give you guys perspective, I know that's kind of strange in a sense, because whenever you think of Haitian, you always think of anyway, tall light-skinned Haitian.
Darker.
Yeah.
All right, so that's for the sake of the story, let's call him Haitian Jack. Anyway, so me and Haitian Jack, and we walking up, you know, we feeling ourselves, right? So because me and him, we had similar interests in women, and Greg and that bastard, they had similar interests, but they kind of was on some rivalry shit, because every time that bastard started talking to any girl, Greg was right there sliding up on the side on some hater shit.
Because Greg probably
You saw the weakness.
No, Greg probably was more appealing to their eyes and was able to.
But that's what I'm getting at. He saw the weakness.
But hold on.
And he tried to exploit it.
But it doesn't matter. It's guy code. Just like this girl.
I get it. It is guy code. You're supposed to fall back.
Yeah,
he was being a scumbag.
He was being a scumbag.
Yeah, I'm not
some ladies like scumbags, and he knew it. And that's what happens.
No,
Hey,
you clearly don't have guy code because you was all just protesting against it.
I mean, me personally, if my homie's talking to a joint, back then I always felt back. Let him
Exactly.
be. Because my thing was, when I was a single man, it was always like, hey, if he gonna rock out, shorty gonna have some friends.
Exactly.
So my man gonna plug me in. That's how you gotta work it. But anyway.
So you even wingman it so he could get the guy, the action going.
Let him get
right, so you can live later.
Exactly.
Right, so boom, like I said, story within a story. So we walking up and down Collins. So some joint ran down on me, and she was all over my meat. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. She was sweating. So she had a friend with her. So my boy Haitian Jack got at the friend. So boom. Got the number. So we feeling ourselves because we just got our phones blowing up that whole time, right? So later on that night, we hit up those Philly girls. It was like, yo, what y'all doing? I was like, yo, we just chilling. Why don't y'all come up to the room, right? So they was like, all right, give us the address. We get an address and the time. We looking at the time. These motherfuckers never showed up.
You wasn't worried they was gonna line y'all up?
Well, it wasn't just us three. Mind you, there was at least 6, 7 of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like two sets of dudes.
Okay.
Our rooms were joined.
Next to each other. Okay.
Right. So notice they didn't show up. So we start wondering. At this point, thirst starts kicking in. So we like, yo, where you at? They tell us they over here. So we jump in a cab all the way over where they at. These motherfuckers move. Y'all at? Be over here. Walk it. Now, if you've been to Miami, like I know you have, you know them streets and them blocks are long. Yo, walking from, let's say, 16th to 12th
is longer than 16th to 12th in Long Island
in New York. Yes. So that walk killed us in the heat.
That's like West Side Highway to the FDR.
Right. So when we get there, guess what? They move. Why? So I hit up. At this point, I'm on the phone cursing this girl like, yo, how the fuck y'all keep moving? Yo, we trying to hang with y'all, get some drinks, blah, blah, blah. Oh, don't worry. We at a hotel room. Why don't y'all come up here?
Oh my God.
Yo, but wait. For a younger me back at that time, hotel room was like, oh, word? Bet. So boom, we jump in another cab. Get all the way up to their hotel room. We get upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. They open. These motherfuckers is like in towels. They. I'm like, oh, so we try to walk in. Nah, where y'all going? We're like, oh, we came here to chill with y'all. Oh, nah, we about to go to this chingy party. Yo, at that point, I looked this chick in the eyes. I was like, wait, you gonna diss me and my mans for a chingy party.
Wait. You
She
looked
was
at her
mad.
eye socket. The windows of her soul.
Like, King was the man back then.
You're right,
Right there.
but to us, he was corny. He was corny at the moment because we was pissed. We was like, "You gonna go hang out with this rapper who gonna?" Now I didn't say it out loud, but I was about to say it. You gonna go run around, hang out with this rapper who probably ain't gonna look at none of y'all basic ass bitches. But
Wait,
we over here treating y'all like y'all something.
not only that, you going to this party where you and trying to get dick when you can get it right now.
And the one that I was talking to, I guess.
They ain't gonna get it.
Listen, the one I was talking to, I pulled it to the side. I was like, yo, on some real shit, yo. We only here for 3 nights. Like, I'm trying to see what's good. Like, I'm trying to beat.
You said that?
Yes.
You said that?
Yes. I most definitely did.
So
So
what did she say?
she said, listen, I need to get to know you a little bit better. So when we get back home, New York, Philly, we can see what's up. She was like, cause I take trips to New York to shop on the regular. So I was like, all right, no problem, right? Pissed me the hell off. I ain't getting that.
And I was penis, and I'm upset.
But you know the funny part? Out of this whole trip, do you know who was the only person that got some coochie?
What bastard?
No, Greg.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say that.
Greg, God rest his soul, was the only person that scored some cooch trip. Motherfucker who was scheming and plotting and snaking that bastard.
Wait, isn't he the one who was like, fuck them bitches?
No, that bastard
was
was
that
fucking
bastard.
bitch.
Oh, that was the best.
Right.
I'm thinking he got the
That would have been a funny twist, but no,
exactly.
Yeah.
it was Greg, and I'm gonna tell you how. So,
You were there watching y'all fuck up.
nah, he was with us when we were running around
No,
trying to
but
get to it.
he doesn't like the same type of chicks he like.
No, but the that short, stocky, thick
Yeah,
chick was
yeah,
in that
yeah.
hole, so Greg was there. So it was just me, Greg, and that bastard. Haitian Jack wasn't there that night.
What you need to do is stop chasing chicks that have a short fucking chick in the group. He
All right.
wouldn't have got that.
Well, here's the thing. When I say short, stocky, I really mean like a petite sized, thick woman.
Yeah,
That's what
I know.
Sorry for the confusion for the people at home, but that petite size. But anyway, so
They're like the chicks with the meat on their bones.
that's what they wanted, you know. So long story. So anyway, what happened was that the next day, right? Because we were leaving. Nah, that was the first. Because we were only there 3 nights, so that had to be the first or second night. No, we were 4 nights. Sorry. So then, the next night after the whole Chingy party incident, right? Greg had a baby mama down there.
That same night? I mean, the
next
same
day.
trip.
Same trip. So she came to visit him. So he says, yo, fellas, here's the keys. Threw us the keys to her car and said, hey, have fun. So he could get the room to himself.
With her or just in
With
general?
her.
Okay, so that's
how he got some coach. So we driving around.
Wait,
so that don't count.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't, because it wasn't earned. It was already familiar territory. Yeah. So, but we didn't care. We said screw it. Because we had a car at this point. We didn't have to pay for cabs. So me and that bastard, we cruising Collins and Ocean and what's the other one? It's the 3 streets.
I don't remember.
Collins, Ocean, and
Try to wipe it out.
anyway, those 2, we cruising back and forth, and guess who we see?
Really, chicks?
Yes. So we pull up on them. What up? Feeling ourselves. We blasted music. At that point, it was
50 Cent.
Nah, it was T.I. joint. Stay strapped.
So wait, so being that you pull up on him,
on my top lip back. That's on.
No, man, stay strapped. You don't
I
know.
don't know that's on.
So wait.
I probably know.
Oh no. Sorry, Gucci Man, Stage Strap. The joint where he was dissing Easy. Check it out when you get a chance.
So then as you pulled up on him, did you pull your meat out?
You know what? I should have. I really should have, because that would have been a great calling call, because I would have definitely got it if I pulled my meat out. I wasn't on that tip at that point.
I didn't want to be like, oh, you're such a...
Yo,
I made that play quite a few times, and I actually got my meat kissed on because of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
True story. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So pull up on them, and they got so amazed. They like, oh, you got a car. And I was like, yeah, you could have been rolling with us, but here y'all acting like chicken heads. Well, you know, I was going in. They was like, come on, daddy, you know we playing. Da, da, da. Can we get a ride?
Put your face in it.
True. No, I didn't.
You left him in the car?
Yeah, we gave him a ride back.
Oh my god.
Because you know what it was? Again, I'm only 26 years old.
So
I don't know
you
anything.
should have been a little bit more tapped.
Wait, time out.
Should have been more tapped.
He's saying that like 26 is young.
Young and innocent.
No, it's young and dumb. Do you guys understand this? 26 is still trying to learn and experience the world.
Yeah, but
Shit about shit.
savage. Like, you trying to find
Yeah, see?
That's legitimate.
Yes, I get it, but see, this is us talking now. But if this was us 26, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Listen, dudes at that age, we're trying to do every and anything to stay within the good graces of a woman to get the pussy. We're going to say and do anything to get the pussy. Don't even front. You know you would do it too.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Yes, at that age.
But there have been stipulations.
Of course. I'm not saying that there wasn't.
Yeah,
or there
but
wouldn't
not
have
what happened the night before. What happened the night before would have...
again, understand, at this point, we're trying to resalvage the situation. We're trying as best.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a Virgo. I hold grudges.
I hold grudges as well. But understand, the thing is, being that we're in Miami and it's thousands of women, right?
Exactly.
The problem is, right? You've been to Miami, so you know the majority of, let's say, 8 out of 10 women down there are prostitutes. Yes.
That's true, too.
And then the ones that aren't prostitutes.
8 out of 10.
Yes, it's very high.
It's a lot of prostitutes, but I don't want to say that.
That still counts as a lot. 6 to 7.
6 out of
Should I have paid a chick to ride with me just to roll past these bitches?
I'm not paying a woman anything.
No, I'd be like, yo, $20 just to sit in the seat so I can ride by the bitches.
You understand that their time is money? They are not going to sit in the car with you for $20 to ride past with. They're going to want more than that. I don't know what prostitutes you...
They're going to be some pretty woman shit.
But listen, prostitutes that come down to Memorial Day weekend are like on caliber of NBA All-Star weekend. You're not gonna get anything from them for $20.
You're not gonna get a high.
Oh, for $20 because everywhere you go, all the parties free for women, $400 for men. Even just to stand in general admission. Like, you need to experience Miami at least once. Because you're talking off of your common sense. And common sense doesn't exist now.
I don't want to go to Miami now. Fuck that shit.
Well, there you go.
It's actually worse than Hollywood.
Like, should sound worse than Vegas.
Oh, right. Vegas is nothing.
Right. I mean, you could. Well, I'm not gonna get into that. But as I was saying, so boom, right. Back to the other part of my story. So we give the car back after we drop them heifers off, and we go back to the strip, get up with Haitian Jack. He tells me that them other joints hit him up, the ones that was all over my meat. So we tell them, hey, meet us on such and such corner. We're gonna get up, hang out, get some drinks, right? So on the way walking there, we meet up with Gravy. I don't know if you remember Gravy, the guy that played Biggie Smalls in the Notorious movie. This was before he was known. Anyway, so we meet up with him, say what up, blah, blah, blah. We standing
Before
on
he
the corner.
played Biggie Smalls.
Huh?
Before he played Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, this was way before. Even before he started rapping. No, he was rapping already. Sorry, he was trying to get his name known. Anyway, so we standing there waiting for these chicks to show up. We all gassed up, right? Yo, these two chicks show up. These had to be, mind you, we're 26. These chicks was like 45, 50.
Wait a minute now.
Beatable?
No. Not at all.
See, I was gonna say that old cougar, you probably would have turned y'all up.
Probably, but again, we're 26. We don't know any better.
You turned it down.
Of course.
You see, you probably would have had a good time. They were probably in
You're
their
right.
prime.
You probably would
They
have.
probably would have been wanting that little young marathon car.
They would have
That's
probably
the only reason why
wanted.
they spoke to y'all.
Yes, they probably wanted that
Put
young.
that Dougie punch.
Yeah, they probably wanted that young stud,
They would've-
and
they
they
would've-
probably would have fed us, bought us bottles and shit
wait,
afterwards.
Wait.
Yeah.
Exactly. They had the short haircut.
Haircut. What do you mean?
No, the cougar haircut.
No. Actually, the one I was talking to, she was like part Asian.
Oh,
And,
well, she's Asian, so she's not
her
gonna
hair
have a
was
cougar.
long,
Her freak level would have been on like 11.
probably. And then
Word.
her friend
Word.
was like a tall, light skin, but they were from they're from Alabama or something like that. Not sure. Doesn't matter. But
I'd have came in like a wrecking ball on that bitch.
Nah!
I'm sure. But you know,
Smoking from a chandelier and all that.
Alright.
yeah, like I said, we saw there was no interest.
She's gonna give it a hand in my pen.
You know, it was more like a high and by kind of situation, and then that was that. You know, and that was my adventure in Miami. It was a big failure. Nothing popped off. You know, and it's like,
Yeah, but your tips was way better than mine, because you know what I mean?
That actually worked. It was effort I actually put in. And just
well,
to have it,
I guess he's giving me kudos for actually
I know, yeah,
trying.
engaging.
No,
Yeah.
well, because you had numbers and all that. You get shit.
Well, part of it is a lot of that was more so them giving us the numbers to see if we would trick on them. Not give them money, but buy drinks, buy food, you know, like spend on them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Memorial Day weekend is all about for the most part. That's why I've never been back.
Yeah, I had one chick in Vegas. She was down. She was a pool player as well. And she was supposed to come watch our match, but she never came.
Yeah, like your story. We're gonna work on Mr. Every Night storytelling, because I'm sure that there was something from the beginning, middle, and end there. But we're gonna work on it.
No, I mean, I always run into her. We talk and conversate and
Okay.
flirt, and she was supposed to come watch my match, and she never came to watch my match.
Alright, so this is somebody you know.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't know her.
Mm-mm.
This was just in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Not a problem.
Her team was out there too, playing. So I was like, "Oh, we about to go play." She was like, "Oh, I'm out there." And,
Alright, so let's throw some gasoline on the fire, right? So, Robyn Stern, tell me, give me a very interesting and crazy, your craziest sex story.
The craziest.
Well, you gotta have that gun loaded.
I have a couple, but
Alright, so
where to go? Which one was crazy? Because I have some interesting, a lot of interesting.
just give us one.
I'll say that
The more you talk, the easier it becomes.
the craziest story was one time I almost got arrested. We almost got caught by the cops.
you was outside.
Okay, do
I
tell.
was in my Isuzu rodeo,
Mm.
going in the back, and I don't mean
Could you please give us a setup to how
School in
this
the back.
came?
What you mean, bro?
Okay.
You take the doggy style.
okay.
You was
So
on top.
me and my ex for a long time. We were in we were like
Your ex for a long time, or your ex that you were with for a long time when
Both.
you guys were together?
we were together for a long time, on and off.
But were you guys together at this moment?
Yes, we were. And I was in college, and so we were like, okay, let's go, somewhere, where we won't be seen. So we went by the Brooklyn.
Whose idea was this?
I don't even remember.
By the Brooklyn Bridge.
Mm-hmm. And it's like a little place where you can park, like by piers, and I think people pull up or whatever, and it's like a dead end or whatever.
But why would you do it there?
So wait,
I don't know, because you couldn't see, because there was nothing. I don't know. I was on the Brooklyn side. I was on the Brooklyn side.
But why would you do it in a car?
We were in my truck, because I think I was like all about the LL Cool J backseat. No, type deal. I don't know.
Cops roll by there pretty often.
No, I didn't know. I was a kid. So we were in.
Wait. How old?
Well, I got my truck when I was 18. Okay. So I was probably 18.
Okay.
Maybe 20. I don't even remember. Was it cold? I don't even remember. But it was at night. And it wasn't like there was people walking by, because people can't walk by there. It's not like we were on the pier. It was.
I know, because there's like workout equipment under like the fucking
something like
that. Workout equipment.
This is before that, but I understand what she's talking about.
Where I was talking about, yeah, I don't even remember. I just remember. Anyway, we was under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Right.
So we were there, and I had one of those.
But this is Manhattan or Brooklyn side?
Brooklyn side. And you know how we have the big SUV, so you have the curtain that you pull over so that you can't see what your value clothes were or whatever's in your back seat. So we pulled that down, messing around. We pulled it above us.
How skinny were you guys?
I was tiny. But listen, I was in college. I was probably 110 with wet with jeans on. Like, I was tiny.
Okay, all right.
And
pretty sure it didn't happen.
Huh? He said, pretty sure it didn't happen.
No, I said pics, but it didn't happen.
Oh.
I said it too fast.
Listen,
so it
she predates the smart. Good.
Yeah, because I was like,
My bad for saying it so fast. It sounded awful.
So, we pulled the privacy curtain over us, right? And then, so we're underneath, both of us. He was tall. So we were moving, and I was like, gotta go slow. Because I didn't want the car to be, like, obvious, like, safe or whatever. So then, for whatever reason,
ain't rocking.
I was like, So I felt like I saw, you still see little cracks when you see light. So why? I guess we must have been shaking, and the cop came to look. All I saw was, like, random walking around, and you can see through the privacy curtain.
Wait, hold on. All you saw was
like the privacy.
Listening.
All you saw was a flashlight, like a little glare or flash of light from a cop, like looking in and everything like that.
Damn.
Thank God I had the privacy curtain over us. Because if they walked up to the car, they just would have saw ass.
They would have saw y'all getting it in.
Yeah, and it would have been crazy.
And they would be like this.
Prostitute and shit.
Alright. I just want to add a little pepper to your story. Condom or no condom? Keep it 100.
I don't even remember.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I actually don't. I don't remember. That was 100 years ago.
So the fact that she's saying that she doesn't remember, I'm assuming that there was no condom.
Nope.
Okay.
You're nasty. You're nasty. You was fucking raw.
Oh my god. What are you talking about?
Passion.
Oh my goodness.
Since we talking outside stories, I got some outside stories.
Alright. Go ahead, share. Please do tell a good story and be descriptive. Don't give us and that was it. Nah, bro. Come with it, man.
And I came too quick. I had to play with her. I had to figure it out.
Alright. I need to hear this. I want to hear this story. Please be descriptive and
I got a bunch of outside stories.
People listening need to know.
Outside kind of sore.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so one time I met this chick off.
Dinosaur. Is that a type of dinosaur?
I was about to say, I'm like, you ain't got no home? No.
Good.
So I met this chick off, I forgot what fucking website, app, or whatever.
Okay.
And I met this chick.
So, sorry. You met her?
So I met her, you know what I mean? And we went to go see Angels and Demons. And
Crappy ass movie. Yeah.
as crappy as it was, the shit was full. I didn't think it was going to be full because
Anticipation from Da Vinci Code.
yeah, but this motherfucker was full. I mean, like, we barely got to sit next to each other. Somebody moved over so we could sit next to each other,
Okay.
which was good.
So you had sex over somebody else?
No. Like, we sat next to each other in the film, but I fucked up because I sat her on my left side. And I was like, shit. Because I wanted to, like, rev the engine up. You know what I mean?
Well, aren't you right-handed?
Exactly.
So then what you have to do something like this? Or you can only do it this way?
Exactly. Because it's too obvious.
Oh, okay.
Because it was full.
Okay.
Come on.
So if it's full, wait, hold on. So if it's full, it doesn't matter what side she was on.
Come on, Ms Stern. Pay attention to the details.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it was so full, it doesn't matter what side she was on. If he's trying to fix the
But
problem.
it's easier if she's right next to him.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I guess you've never been finger popped in the movies.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
my
at
God.
all.
You're like the cleanest slut walking, aren't you?
Probably.
Wait,
Probably.
what is Birds of Prey? No, just-
But
I am watching. You don't see this Halo, guys? In the radio world, you don't see this Halo?
that's a Halo?
Yeah, man.
I thought those were Matt.
Man, listen. Okay.
Fuck out of here.
But so, alright. So, I did with the left hand.
Oh.
With the left hand, and this fucking movie was long as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And
So your fingers got wrinkled?
no, not just my fingers. My forearm is strong as fuck. My shit was cramping. And she's making noise, and everybody's like,
Did you use your watch?
Hold on. Sounds like Popeye needs some more spinach.
shit, my left arm was like Popeye. So everybody's like, they're like, oh no, fuck. So now she's probably ready by the time the movie's over. My fucking arm is fucking dead. So we walked to the east side because we was on 14th Street, but we walked up to like 42nd Street, and it's still daytime. It's like 3 o'clock. So she gets on, riding me.
How?
Wait, where?
What?
Dude, you're leaving out details, man. You're on 42nd Street and she starts riding.
No. We're on
Wow.
the east. We on the east side. We on the east by the East River.
Okay.
And
Like by the pier?
yeah,
Like, okay.
people jogging by. She had no sweat. She slipped down, gets on top.
Wait, she went to the movies with sweats on?
Oh, she done got judged real
Wait, hold
quick.
on. Oh my God.
Yeah, you know she's judging you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I was like,
Low class.
But
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. I know how to read bougie.
Listen, hold on.
she was ready for action. She knew what she came out for.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of sounds like you wasted money on a movie ticket. If that was
Yeah,
the
that was
case.
it.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to see the movie anyway. But
Did you
Come on,
really
you
see the
could've
movie?
I didn't end up watching the movie. I watched the movie, but my arm was working. But we on 42nd Street. She on top, busting her shit open, and I could not bust. And this is going. I'm
Why, are you nervous? Yes, you were.
Yeah.
So wait, you telling me that you were out like 3 p.m. on 42nd Street with a girl with sweatpants on at the pier, and y'all was just fucking while people were
jogging by, and they like,
not
what
a single cop in sight.
So
Not a
was it?
single cop in
It
sight.
wasn't me that you weren't nervous.
Nah, I wasn't nervous.
Were you into her?
Not really.
Okay, so there you
Then
go.
why-
I mean-
wait, hold on. Why you stick your fingertips in her?
You can't ask me like that. We do stupid
Really?
shit like this.
Yo, when you
Yes.
wait, was you not there for the fucking last shit I talked about? When you talk shit, you gotta fucking do what you gotta do.
You don't have to.
I mean, she is right. But as an older man, I understand
Now.
Now you gotta respect
Now,
the boss.
but when you're
You gotta
young,
respect the boss.
sometimes like all that shit you talked and all that hype you gave yourself, now it's like, fuck, I'm horny, and it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, you gotta do what you want to do. You that shit, say, fuck you, bitch. That's what
Oh
you say.
damn! Damn, that came deep
But
from
that's
the
what I'm
peanut
saying.
gallery.
How
Look at
you-
that. She
You can't hype up yourself to be this horny and not get it.
Nah, you know what you do? You be like, yo, I'm the shit, and watch me fuck this next bitch.
I mean, sometimes you could get too excited and anxious, excuse me,
Mm.
to the point where your man dies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's happened before.
Yeah, but he didn't try to die. He just
Not into it.
no. I was up, and I'm just.
Oh, you was up, but you.
Oh yeah.
So that means it wasn't you, it was her. That means it was
Maybe
trash
her
box.
balls. Yeah, maybe she
No,
had a
like,
trash
it was
box.
a trash box.
Only shit was tight as hell, and I was just
But that doesn't mean it was great.
bouncing her. Yo, this shit was like.
Okay, was she skinny or was she fat? Or fluffy or like.
Medium, because she was.
I mean, just keep it real. I'm sure she's not gonna hear
No,
it.
she wasn't fat.
Sloppy? Was she tight? Like,
Damn.
That means sloppy. That's why.
Because it's been a while.
That's
I mean, she wasn't sloppy.
I think you should have just came. You should have just been like,
Nah.
alright, girl. And. Okay, when she was riding, was she.
how long did it
back
take
to
for
you?
you to bust?
Or was it.
Back to me.
See, you should have turned. The bitch should have turned around.
Was her ass
To your
stinking?
titties, because-
That's too obvious because I was outside
Okay,
in
yeah.
the daytime.
So you were trying not to be obvious, so it was like the short strokes.
Oh no, it was
Or it was just
like
her.
like at first it started as short strokes.
She couldn't
but-
be grinding. She hasn't been grinding. It's not like she was
No,
grinding.
no, no.
Yeah.
But she can't bounce in public trying to be.
Because you're gonna be noticed.
Yeah.
Oh no, it got to the point where I was grabbed up by her hips and just start bouncing.
That's making
All right. So how much
Oh, yeah.
alcohol was applied before
Oh
this
man,
situation?
you already know me, man.
Maybe what? Maybe
That's
you had
the
drunk
problem. You
dick.
drink too much.
You had drunk dick, bro. You probably had drunk dick.
Oh yeah, she caught it.
Wait, but drunk dick's supposed to be best.
Oh yeah, she caught it.
I mean, drunk in the sense that it probably got the buzz.
Okay.
Oh, she caught it because like
Oh, so you
So she
eventually
wanted. She
came.
eventually.
no, I eventually came and the fucking sun came down because I was out there for a while.
No, you wasn't out there for 7 hours. You said.
No. I
You said 3 p.m. So you
You said
wasn't
a
out
while.
there.
You said a while.
the
Okay.
sun
So it
started
had to be
going
like
down. It was
3.
like fucking 6 o'clock.
Yeah, he said he was
So
there
you
for
sat
like,
on a park
3.
bench from 3 to 6.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a single cop. There's
Not a
something.
single cop.
There's
Okay.
something.
And this is why.
Cops don't usually roll by.
No, this is why. No. This is well. This is why I said, why was you in the car? Because you was on the pier, just sitting down and doing your
I would
thing.
never do that.
You wouldn't have got caught. I
I would never do that.
You don't know Robyn Stern, no like.
I'm not.
She is
I'm way too
she
nervous for that.
is way too scary. She's scared the
I've done so many things outside.
when the light doesn't say walk. Trust me.
Like some of my best stuff is outside.
Alright, so you're a jungle man.
Oh yeah. Yo, it was. I got another story. It was one time that I wasn't even supposed to play a pool match, but my homeboy was like, "Yo, please, I need you to stop by my mom's and."
Oh, don't tell me you smashed his moms.
No, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Wait.
But he was like, "Yo,
Wait, hold on. Before you go on. Fucking raw.
no."
So wait, that whole time that you fucked for 3
Yeah,
hours.
I had a condom.
That's
That's probably that's probably why.
Whack
But-
that story. Go ahead.
Yo,
You gotta live on the edge, man.
it's crazy.
I mean, you
'cause,
went
like,
that far. Might as well go the whole 9 yards.
All right, so
Sorry,
it was one
yeah.
time I'm hanging with my home chick, you know what I mean, after work, and I'm like, yo, I'm not coming to play pool tonight. But my homie was like, yo, I need you to come through because I need you to stop by my mom's and bring me something. Like, nah, I'm not even coming up there. I'm busy. Like, yo, I really need you. I was like, all right. So me and Shorty stop by at his mom's house, picks up what he needs, and goes to the pool hall. Go across the street. And you know what pool hall I'm talking about? One that just closed down at Bronx Park.
Yeah.
So you know the park I'm talking about. So we walk past the playground and we find this tree that's like laid down
under the sycamore tree.
Exactly. So she bends over. I'm busting her shit. I'm out there for like a half hour. Next thing I know, my captain is like, yo, Nemesis. He's like, yo, I need you. Where you at? You need me? Nigga, I wasn't supposed to play today. He's like, yo, everybody fucking left. I need you to play. I was like, alright, give me like 5 or 10 minutes. I'll be there. 5 or 10 minutes? What the fuck you doing? Don't worry about that right now. So I finish up and I come in. And Shorty comes in with me and she's walking all funny. Nigga said, no. You serious? I'm like, nigga, I was supposed to play today.
So wait, let me ask. Use a condom.
I used the condom.
Alright.
Yo, you already know I'm a important ass nigga. Shit.
That I do know, but I'm just saying, I mean, if you going that far, you might as well go the whole way to the edge. You know what I'm saying? Now let me share. I'm gonna share you one of my outsides.
I got another story. And I'm gonna let you finish on yours. Right. And this is why I keep worming the shits, because
I got that. I don't even know if that's how you sound. Please don't do that. That's all kinds of
fucking laser beams like G.I. Joe and shit.
I see. Alright, so I'm not gonna make this story too long, alright? You know, because we already kind of rolling off. But anyway, so I don't remember how old I was, right? But at this point, same pool hall that you're talking about. I was there with my ex. You know, we hanging out, we drinking, having a good old time, get some free 2-for-1 drinks. Not free, but some 2-for-1 drinks, excuse me. Eating, getting all nice, whatever, right? So it gets to that point where it's time to bounce. Well, I'm like, all right, cool. So she's like, well, I'm gonna call this cab and go home. I don't want to get on a train drunk. I tell her, hey, let's go across the street. It's easier for your cab to see you over there as opposed to here. So her response is, oh, you're just trying to get me over there to get up in that park, aren't you? So I looks at her and I said, nah.
No.
You know I don't do that. So anyway, we in the park. I'm sitting on the bench. She's topping me off real sloppy like. I'm like, oh my God. Right? Mind you, it's nighttime at this point. So I'm drunk. Now, at that age, I was used to being drunk. Or after 12, sliding into 2, 3 in the morning. I kid you not, it probably had to be like 7, 8 o'clock.
In the morning?
At night.
Oh.
We in the PM still. So I'm thinking it's the wee hours of the morning. I'm on the bench getting top. Mind you, not realizing that people are walking by, watching this.
Exactly. That's the best part. When you notice people watching by, you ain't gonna bust because it's a performance now.
But the thing is, I was so wasted, I didn't notice. I didn't even look.
Oh, man.
That's how bad it was. So then, she starts riding, whatever, getting her shit off. I'm just loving it. I was like, get off me. Bend over this fucking bench. I got half my ass out. I'm stroking the out of all that, right? Tell me why a couple is walking up the walkway. Mind you, we're not in the bushes. We're not in the trees.
I was in the bushes.
We are. If you know this part, you know that the benches are along walkways. parks.
Exactly. I know the park.
Right.
Because this is the same exact park.
Exactly. So I'm over there getting my business in. I look, I see them, but I'm so drunk that it's not registered. It's like a
It's like,
slow
yo,
burn.
fuck that. No, it's like fuck that because you
Yes.
chose to come in the park at this time.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get this one. So I let off. Whole lag. And then the couple sees us, they turned around like the other way. Then I tap out. I was like, oh, there's people coming. So mind you, all I need to do is just put my pants up, put my coat on, and jet. This chick had one leg out her pants. Well, her panties hanging down in a funny position.
What?
And then she's trying to put them on and tripping all over the place. And I'm like, get yourself together. But I'm out.
Got yourself.
I was out on her. Yo, that was crazy.
No.
So I was like, I came back. I was like, yo, my bad. I almost left you. And she was like, yo, you. Like, she started hitting me on the chest. Like, what the fuck? You almost left? You was gonna leave me like that? With my ass and pussy all hanging out?
Yo,
I was like, sorry.
Shut up, man.
just to show you how much I does this, I believe my son was conceived in St. Mary's Park.
Oh, yeah? So his middle name is St. Mary's?
Nah.
Should have done that. That would have been it. That would have been dope.
I call him. I make fun and they say.
St. Mary's.
No, I call him Joe Rockhead because it was against the rocks.
Does he know what you mean? Oh, please don't tell me.
She know.
He knows?
No, she knows. Not he.
Oh. Yeah, like, does he know?
Have y'all ever been in a situation when say you're with someone and they think you're gonna have sex? You had to turn them down.
What?
I already know that means no for you.
I gotta think because there has been times that I've turned
Yeah, you've had that.
turned down in the past because some people you just know you shouldn't, you know.
Okay, what about you every night?
Well, I've turned a couple of people down, but the way you say
No,
it,
but like y'all in the heat, like y'all about to,
wait, in the
like
heat.
y'all this close.
Why we
Not
in the
like,
heat?
not like
Well,
somebody.
that's more of a woman thing. You
Yeah,
understand?
because why we in the heat is I turn you down before we even get to the heat.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even let it get to the point of me even touching that person if I know I don't.
I had chicks that came up to me and was like, "Whoa, what
Yeah.
are you telling me? Not even kissing me. What are you telling me right now?"
Yeah, but I'm not gonna kiss on them. I'm not gonna hump on them or ride. None of that. No.
Word. And I fuck chicks without kissing them. But the fact that you telling me,
Yeah, I've done that.
whoa,
Oh no, I can't even imagine.
I said those women that don't let me kiss. You know, back then.
well, it's
Don't let you or
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
want to?
They're not about that. So I look at them
Okay.
as no different from a prostitute. Just
Of
that fact
course.
that I didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
well, it's my choice because I don't feel like I don't want to kiss you.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'll kiss on your neck. I won't even kiss you on your lips.
Wait, but then do you eat their pussy?
No.
Oh no. I can't even imagine sex with that.
I mean, not everybody gets that.
I can understand that in a sense, but then at the same, I don't know.
So why don't you share a story since you brought the topic up? I'd like to know, like, because women, you guys are some of the biggest teasers, and you get guys' engines revved up, and then always say, no, I don't want this. I've had that,
Yeah.
I've had that.
One time? Yeah.
and I'm sure you did it just cause, right?
No, I wouldn't say just cause I thought I liked him, but it was just nah. He's like when you know it's gonna be playing, so it's like nah, no chill. So then what had happened was we were messing around and some titties and
Wait. When you say sucking on titties,
he was sucking on my. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
his titties. You know.
I mean, might have been
it was like that too.
No.
But the way you said it, you could have been like, "Yo, I was sucking on his chest."
No.
Like sucking titties. It
No,
was
no,
like,
no. I'm talking about him, like how far he was, and he thought that it was gonna go whatever. But I knew it wasn't, so I kind of tried not to, like, oh no,
Wait,
it's fine.
so you let him suck your titties knowing that it wasn't going further?
I wanted my TV stuff at the time.
You ain't shit.
No, I mean you wanted to do it, so and I wanted it, so that wasn't even an exchange. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, that's not an even exchange. Fuck
So
you,
wait,
girl.
He wanted to suck titties, and I wanted to be sucked.
No, he wanted
So-
to suck titties in the hopes that he was gonna fuck.
Well, no, but
That's
I
not
never.
easy.
But hold on, but I think I said to him like, we're not doing anything. Stop.
Wait, so
But you let it get to a point.
I said stop. I'm not fucking you.
So
But you
wait,
can suck my titties.
now we're
So
going
you
in
suck my
a
titties.
weird
You
realm.
suck my
You
titties.
understand that? You said stop, but you still let.
I said this is as far as it can go. Areola. That's it.
well,
That's as far
damn.
as it's going. So that's his
Alright,
fault.
oh god.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said fuck that. I'm like,
He got mad.
You think?
I
And
went to
then,
the bathroom. I'm like,
oh, funny you say that because he didn't even go to the bathroom for that. Because we were like, okay, so we were.
wait, he was in the bed doing that shit?
Let me tell you something. Homeboy said, well, if he ain't gonna, do nothing, can you at least, jerk my dick?
Okay.
Damn, why you gotta say it all country like that?
Well,
Jerk my dick.
I'm country to my family, but I'm like,
you ain't country. You just
No.
you are bougie.
I'm not bougie. I'm
Sure.
so ratchet. Good.
Anyway,
I've been
you
watching you drink this fucking wine with your pinky up. Wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's on camera. I no picture.
Exactly.
Anyway, so he wanted to, so he said, can I jerk his dick? And I was like, no, I can't jerk your dick. I can't do it. I don't have the arm strength. I don't have
Oh my
Nigga.
god.
Yo, fam, I don't even have no hands right now.
so I should have said that. So he was like, so you telling me you're not gonna jerk? I was like, no, I can't. So he was just laying there. So I was like, all right, I'm thinking he's gonna leave or get upset and leave. But I didn't.
Okay.
And then, don't you know, he just went in his pants and started jerking off his dick. I was like, what you doing? He's like, you never seen somebody jerk their dick off? And I was like, no. He was like, well, the first for everything. Started jerking this shit up.
Hey.
When I told you,
Would've been me.
I nearly fainted. I was in shock.
But you watched.
I did.
You would build nasty.
Because I was
wait.
so, in
So-
shock.
When he finished, when did he finish? On you or on himself?
On his goddamn hands and thighs.
Oh.
He was like, and just
He
came all over.
sucks.
So he thought that he was gonna be like, here, and I was like, catch it.
Oh no!
No,
I'd have been like,
And fucking shit.
I wasn't that close. Because I was in shock. I was afar.
Was FR?
I was standing.
What is this, a novel?
I'm telling you.
I was
I'd have chased you down.
No, you're not running. No, you're not. Because number one, you're about to come. You can't run. You're paralyzed.
What?
You're momentarily
Ooh,
paralyzed.
I had
What?
that situation.
You're momentarily paralyzed.
What do you mean?
You're about to come. You're gonna tell me you don't get paralyzed?
Yeah.
You want to test out this theory?
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, friend to the show. What?
Alright. Well, I got you know what? I got a story that actually coincides with what you just said. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll make it a short story. So a female I used to deal with for a very long time, back when I was a little younger, we went to see the Born Identity.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, we didn't get to watch the movie because we were in the back messing around, right? So
Oh, you guys too. Go ahead.
So, I mean, what ended up happening is another couple came in. Mind you, the theater is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Another couple comes in and they sit directly next to us.
Why?
Well, while we messing around, they're messing around sitting next to us.
Mm.
And I
That's
tapped.
an invitation.
That's an
That's an
orgy.
invitation, yeah.
I'm like, now mind you, I didn't know what to
You
read with
should have
this.
touched the butt to see what happened.
Oh, I wasn't sitting next to the female. I was sitting in the corner, and the girl that I was with was sitting next to me, and then the couple was on the other side of her. So I'm looking, and they getting it in. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, come on, let's get it going. I'm trying to get top. I'm trying to do everything. She's jacking me off. You know, I'm rubbing on the cooch.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, movie ends, right? Come on, so everybody's fixing themselves. But mind you, I didn't bust, right? as I stood up and walked down them stairs, I came. Yo.
Wait.
Without nobody touching
Wait. What?
It
He
was
put the air.
delayed.
Wait, exactly.
It was delayed. I came. All I felt was, and my knees gave way. And I dead seriously.
Wait. That's what it is. Thinking they came from. Do this thing.
Alright.
Yo, I kid you not. I rolled down the stairs. I actually went rolling down the stairs.
Wait a minute.
And this was the old movie theater setup. This isn't the movie theater setup that we know today. This is the old one. So the stairs,
Steep.
yes, very steep.
Yeah.
I rolled down them stairs. So the few people that was in that theater, they looked and they started rolling. I got up. Mind you, I'm wearing light colored jeans. All you saw is a dark red spot
Ew.
going down my leg.
Ew.
Because I shot hard.
Wait, let me ask you now. Because I got to talk about this.
Do you still have them pants?
Nah, I got rid of those pants. It was
Because the sister's probably pregnant and you probably got a pair of shorts looking for you.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I mean, I do got a few denim shorts still in there. But, yo, I got up real quick and I ran to the men's room. I took bad toilet paper trying to dab as much as I
What was
could.
the time frame between y'all got up and y'all walking down and then you nut? Because I don't understand how you still feel sensation for 4 minutes.
Listen,
Like,
no.
I'm walking down the street.
Fucking airhead was fuck.
Understand.
I can understand.
She was jacking it, right? And I was nervous the whole time, so I didn't. But then when I stood up, understand, when I stood up, the feel of my pants and my drawers against my meat made me bust.
So you wait, hold on. So his pants made him come?
No, what happens is
There's the rubber gets on the
because
head.
you was wearing boxes, right?
Yeah, boxer
So-
shorts.
It slid back into that hole, so it hit the sensitive part.
Exactly. Well, you
And
don't
then-
have a penis. You don't understand the inner workings
Like,
of
so
it.
clearly your pants made you come too then.
No,
You understand. You just explaining.
That's it.
but I understand because there's a man situation.
Exactly. That's a
You
man.
don't wear boxes.
Or have a penis.
Exactly. But like I said, the sensation of the feeling made me blah. And I was like, oh.
Because, like I
went
said,
down
I
the
like to
stairs.
do it outside, so I know the feeling of somebody come.
Exactly.
I'm so glad that it doesn't take. It's not as easy for women to come like that. Like
So you're happy about that?
Well, I mean, I won't fucking shoot out in public, or anything like that. I don't like it, actually. You know what it is?
Exactly. That's why I question it. I'm sure you don't.
I mean,
I'm sure you would like to come easy.
I kind of do, but
You don't know
Not
what you
that
want.
no, I know what I want. It's like,
Anyway, so is there anything else anybody want to talk about before we wrap this show?
I had a story, but it escaped me.
All right.
yeah.
I guess it'll come back to you when you're a little sober. So, Robyn Stern. Mind you, she's not Jewish people.
At all. Not at all. But I love you so much,
Could you please give us some closing thoughts? Anything you want to share? Any shout outs? Whatever.
Shout out to the Rat Pack
Thank
for
you.
having me, friends of the show. And everybody needs to move to Queens. Thank you.
You really want everybody to move to Queens?
No, I want you guys.
No, that's not.
How would that not
I
happen?
mean, I would, but right?
Yeah. So,
But I love being mainland.
Love you what?
on the mainland of the United States.
Nah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
while we have you, there is something in front of you
Oh Lord.
that we would like for you to
Wait.
take.
I
Oh, take
can't.
You're not doing it by yourself. Look, and I got more than you.
Exactly. So, if you
You're not gonna
will,
work anymore.
could you please raise your glass? Let me take this flash off. Ariana, I'm so
Look.
I'm scared.
please raise your glass. So for the people at home, wait up before you go. For the people at home listening, she is about to take a shot of Spiritus. Yes. For those that don't know, Spiritus is 192 proof.
What?
Yeah.
Why are they doing this to me? Why are you doing this?
Oh, this is like I said at the top of the show. This is the initiation day. This
I
is
ain't
the
what you
training.
do it by yourself.
Oh,
I finished the bottle by myself at a bachelor party.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but I appreciate it.
all right. So, any last words?
I don't think this is fair.
It's not fair. All right. So on the count of 3,
Oh, God.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Oh,
Come on, don't wait.
okay.
And 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Bottoms up. Go.
oh God.
Nah. Put that down.
Mm-mm.
Really? That didn't help you none.
It damn near dissolved in my mouth.
It didn't help you.
Oh my
none.
God.
That's what she said.
Oh my God.
Oh, you feel that burn slowly going down your throat?
Oh Lord, I'm crying. Oh.
Spiritus,
Oh.
where you from?
Oh.
You good?
Oh. So I can go cry. Oh God.
This is why I wanted you to take it early.
Oh Lord.
This is an asshole.
Yes.
Dang.
You know what the irony is?
What I?
I make people take shots when they come to my house. Remember, when the first time you came to my house, when people come to my house for the first time, they must take a shot of whatever I say. Don't ask me what it is.
Well, maybe you need to add some Spiritus to your bar.
I don't even know where you get the gasoline from. Where you buy that shit? So that wasn't
You can
legal.
barely talk. Anyway.
That wasn't legal.
She's like, that wasn't you.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this show. So I have no closing thoughts. But
I already fucking video, bro.
right, but I mean, for the people's listening and watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Excuse me, let me say that again. Like, share, and subscribe, and join the tribe. It only makes the channel get better and stronger. Builds our community. So, with that being said, I am the introverted, perverted youngin, J-steed, and I'm with the problem solver himself.
Listen every night.
And we have.
Robyn Stern.
Say it louder, man. You gotta.
Robyn Stern.
Say it with your chest.
Well, flat chest.
I know that shit ain't fucking
Flat
funny.
chest.
Vocal cords.
I am. Yeah.
Flat chest.
All right, let's run it again from the top. I am the introverted, perverted youngin from the BX Dungeon, J-steed, and I'm joined by
Mr. Problem Solver. Mr. Every Night.
and we have,
Robyn
The
Stern.
flat-chested Robyn Stern.
and that was Rap Pack Media, and that's a wrap. Good night.